What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's time to dive into some new treats and pastries, and for this video we are going to be going through another international snack box. Just like every time when I film one of these videos, I have no idea where the snacks inside this box are going to be from, so let's open it up and see where it takes us. We have tried snacks from so many different countries at this point, I don't even know what we're adding. For this video we are going to be trying snacks from Italy. I love Italy. Growing up in Central Europe, I was lucky enough to have already seen a great chunk of it all throughout my childhood, so this is going to be interesting. The first Italian snack that we're going to be trying are amarettini crispy almond cookies. Now these are the classic cookies that you get with a coffee in Italy. I don't think I've had this specific one before, but I've had something similar. This is what they look like. They are a little bit smaller than the ones I was thinking of, but I guess these are industrial and not homemade. That's why they're this size, but it looks very familiar. These are great. In retrospect, I think all of the ones I've tried growing up were actually homemade or just locally sourced. These definitely taste very sugary and honestly a little too crunchy, but it's an Italian product and concept 100%, and it captures the coffee culture perfectly. Next up, we are going to be trying vintage potatoes chili chips. I don't know what's Italian about these, maybe just the company. Doesn't really ring a bell, but let's try it. Before I try it, I like the packaging. I like a matte finish on a snack packaging. It just makes it feel more special. The chip itself definitely looks seasoned. I see some green stuff on there, probably basil or oregano, I don't know, but let's see what the taste is like. Whoa. Very, very crispy and not spicy at all. Actually more sweet, and it tastes a lot more like paprika and tomato than chili. This is the first ever chili labeled snack that I've tried that is not spicy at all. Isn't chili supposed to be spicy? Isn't that the whole point? What's going on here? I mean, it says sweet chili. I guess they just stuck with the sweetness and got rid of the spice. I don't mind. I enjoyed this a lot. At the end of the day, it's a chip and this hardly represents anything Italian, but I understand that it's a snack and this is a snack box, not a meal kit. So it's okay. Next up, let's open the Yum Bag. The Yum Bag always contains small snacks that they don't want to give you a whole package of. So let's see what they have for us here. It looks like we have two different Italian fruit candies. Let's start with the first one. The first one is by a company called Aya, and it's an orange flavored candy. Oh. Surprisingly good. Very soft for toffee, barely sticks to my teeth, it almost dissolves in my mouth. The orange flavor isn't bad either. For the record, I would never reach for it in a store, but it's probably one of the best toffees I've ever tried. Like I said, a lot softer than I expected, and that's probably what saved it for me. The second candy is this thing, and it's called Big Fruit. It feels very soft. I think the packaging is cute. It says made in Italy. I know that's worth a lot here in the US, so let's see what it tastes like. Oh wow, now this is unique. This looks like a gumdrop. I believe this was coated in granulated sugar. This looks a lot like certain European candies I grew up around. I've never been a fan of candy, but this looks jello-like. It looks like a gummy. Let's try it. Oh, wow. Ooh, very sweet. I haven't had something like this in a long time. This is the kind of candy I would usually go for if I would be forced to eat a candy at gunpoint. It has a lifetime of like 2 seconds in your mouth. It's really like biting into a piece of jello. It doesn't really feel like candy, and there's a nice crunch from that granulated sugar outside. And like I said, I don't like candy, but these were all right. The next snack that we're gonna be trying are these tomato and oregano oven baked crackers. Now, if this packaging doesn't look Italian, I don't know what does. Ooh, these smell like pizza bread, and look at them. They really do look like baked bread snacks. All of them have a unique shape. They almost look handmade, even though they obviously weren't. I'm excited. Now we're talking. Ooh, not too dry, but still crunchy on the outside, but really like bread on the inside. They have that subtle tomato flavor and a strong oregano flavor. These really taste like something that kind of heats up the oven for the pizza I'm about to eat. Not only the taste of these, but also the look reminds me of Italy. By far my favorite snack, 10 out of 10. There is not a single English word on the next snacks packaging. The only word I can identify is tiramisu, so I assume we're having a tiramisu flavored dessert. Yes, we are looking at a tiramisu flavored chocolate bar. I think this is like a little cake. It looks fluffy, and if the tiramisu cream in this is good, this might be my favorite dessert of them all, because I love tiramisu. When I go to Italy, I'm having a tiramisu after every single meal. I make it my job to rate and taste test all of them. Unfortunately, it doesn't taste like tiramisu at all. It has a slight note of coffee and tastes very much like cocoa and chocolate. I don't mind it, I love chocolate, but it's not what I was expecting based on the packaging. The cake itself is fluffy. You can see there's enough cream, not too much, not too little. The chocolate outside is tender and sweet. I like the dessert. It's just not what I was expecting, so it's a slight miss. The last snack is another sweet treat, and we are looking at a pistachio-filled chocolate bar. I love pistachios. I love anything with nuts and chocolate. That's just my thing, just like many other things, but that's one of them. Whoa, this smells very strongly like pistachio. It's obviously milk chocolate. It looks gooey, ooey, and it looks like there's a lot of filling. I'm curious, I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, wow. There's a lot to unpack here. First off, it's very sweet. And the moment you bite into it, the whole thing almost becomes like cream. You can see the pull on the chocolate bar. It's very soft, which is kind of a giveaway that it's very high in fat, because it's not that warm here right now, and it's just a lot. I know nuts have a lot of fat as well, so maybe that's it, but there's real pistachios in here in addition to the pistachio cream, and that makes a great flavor. Without the crunch of the nuts inside, it would be a little much. It would be like one big unit in my mouth. It would be, no. But this is good. I am not gonna finish it because it is way too sweet for my taste, I have to say that. I think I might enjoy it more if this were dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate, just because milk chocolate is a lot sweeter naturally. But overall, the concept is there. My favorite part is definitely the crunch of the nuts, just because I have a weakness for a crunch. But you can put a crunch in any dessert. This is okay, but way too sweet. With that being said, we have made it to the end of this video. I have to say, I really enjoyed going through these Italian snacks. A lot of these, especially the flavors, they did remind me of my childhood, and that felt great. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below. Are you familiar with any of these treats and flavors? Did you like them or not? If you think of any other viral snacks, treats, pastries, anything that you guys would like me to get and try for the very first time together here with you guys on camera, I will get my hands on them somehow and make it work. Until then, see you soon and take care. Bye.